Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Frogs and Grog.
Welcome back, guys. What's groggy? Holy crap, we're doing something fun today. We've
This
been
this
doing.
episode is gonna piss some people off, probably, but
Mm,
that's okay. I don't
yeah,
care.
yeah, that's fair. We've been doing a lot of tier lists recently, and this is another one we had on our list that we wanted to do. We wanted to
Yeah,
talk about because I would say we're both like enthusiasts. I don't know. I'm very enthusiastic about this topic. I like this topic a lot. Um,
yeah.
and not in a weird way. Crazy. Oh my gosh, sauce. We're ranking meat,
Yes. Meat
and
ranking.
yeah, we're like, yeah, it's great. So this is gonna be
Maybe
really
we'll go
sus tier
into.
list.
We might go into some of our favorite ways to cook it or prepare
Mm,
it or have
hmm
it prepared as well.
Right,
So
but for
stay
now,
tuned.
we're mostly just talking about like what we like and what we don't like. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, we're using a tier system. We got A, B, C, D, and F.
Mm-hmm.
So our A is like spectacular. This is what we like the most. You know, B is like, oh yeah, we like it. It's leaning positive. C is our middle of the road. D is leaning negative, and F is this is disgusting. Never served me this meat ever. So,
Well, and I will put this out there. I have not tried a lot of different animals. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie.
if we haven't tried a lot, or like some of this stuff, we can put it middle of the road. Or if one of us has tried it and the other one has not, we can kind of run off of um, their opinions and stuff like that. But
Yes.
we'll get there when we get there. Starting off, we're going. So we just pulled this list from Google of like popular meat. Obviously, we're not going to hit everything, but we've got a pretty diverse list here. I think we've got about 16 options here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we're going to start with red meat, and we've got beef, dude. Beef is the goat of red meat, and it's not goat. It's
That's
beef.
true. That's true.
I love beef to death. I am a beef enthusiast.
All
I
right.
would
You know,
put beef in A.
my bad takes are gonna start coming in.
Oh no! Do not make me yell at you again
It's a
about
B
meat.
for me. Okay.
I'm
Let me
gonna. I'm
explain
gonna.
why. Let me explain why. I've been told by doctors that I have high cholesterol, so I have to eat
Bro,
less red meats and stuff
so you're just
too.
gonna put all the red meat in B just because you can't eat it?
No, no, no.
We're not talking about that.
I'm also not a huge fan of beef and
Oh
steak
my gosh.
specifically. I
Oh
don't
my gosh.
necessarily like it
Oh my
that
gosh.
much, but I still have it in B. So
All right. I'm gonna put. We're gonna do this. All right. We can both
okay.
rank it separately. So whoa, I pushed the wrong button.
hmm So that's a B for me for beef. Mine is
Beef, like if we had an S tier, it's an S tier. It is the goat of meat. That is not actually goat. All right. I'm gonna lose it, bro. If this is how this episode starts, I am going to be spitting.
okay.
Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
gosh. Okay. Well, now we got pork.
Okay. Pork. I have to put this one pretty like C to D for me personally.
I'm kind of a C tier on pork as well. Like pork's okay,
Yeah,
but it's
I think it
not
goes
like
C for me.
we could even do if it's one we both agree on. We can just put L and J on there,
Yeah.
so we're not confused. LJ pork. Yeah, we're putting pork at C. I,
I think there's way too much fat in it for me to
that's
actually
fair.
enjoy it for the most part. I
That's
like
fair.
the lean cuts of meat mostly.
Okay, that's completely fair. See, I'm just not. Yeah, I don't know what it is about pork. It's just not as appealing to me as other meats. But like, yeah, if you put a pork chop in front of me, dude, I'll eat it. You know. And
hmm
like, if we're talking like, okay, well, okay, actually, you know what? Hold up. This might have to change because we also have to bring into the um the discussion here. Bacon is pork. That
I
might give me
okay
a whole tier up just
for
because of
me
bacon.
that would actually put it down. I don't actually like bacon.
No, no way. This is how. Did you
I've
really
never
just
really
say
liked
you don't
bacon.
like bacon?
I don't like bacon. that is a 100% Levi fact. You can quote me on that. I am not a bacon fan. If I was given the choice between turkey bacon and pig bacon, I would take turkey bacon every time.
I am going to smack you, bro. What? Oh my gosh.
Look, I've
No
tried it. I've tried it cooked
way.
every different way you can cook bacon. I'm just not a bacon person.
Dude.
Speechless.
Have you
Incredible.
ever had, like, I don't know. What? Let me. Oh my gosh. Dude,
Man.
how? How do you not like bacon, dude?
It's just not appealing to me. I don't like it crispy. I think it's kind of gross. And then whenever it's too
I'm with you on that.
whenever
I'm
it's
not,
soft, I don't like the fat in it. I just don't enjoy it.
Bro.
So
If I'm gonna have bacon, it's got to be softer. I can't do crispy bacon because it just tastes burnt.
I
It's
agree
literally
with you
just
on
burnt
that.
fat. That just tastes disgusting. But if
Mhm.
bacon's done right, it is divine. I could eat bacon all day. That is why I'm actually going to move pork to B, specifically for bacon. B for bacon, all right? If bacon didn't exist, pork would be a C tier.
I'm gonna leave it at C just
I'm gonna-
because I'm not a bacon person.
Oh my gosh. All right, bro. All right, moving on. We got lamb.
I have never tried lamb actually.
So I guess here's something to think about too. We got lamb and mutton on here, which is kind of like the beef and veal
Yeah,
discussion.
I think
I'm
we
just
can
gonna
count
say
it all
mutton,
together.
and that goes same for veal too. I haven't had veal personally.
haven't
I've heard
either.
people like veal. That's just it's kind of weird to me. But like
Yeah,
beef
no,
in
I
general
don't
is
like
great,
that.
which is why I'm leaving it at A. And then mutton, we're just gonna talk about mutton. We're not gonna talk about lamb separately from it. I know it's different, but it's the same. So mutton in general, just meat from a sheep. What
Yep.
are you thinking on mutton?
Haven't had it.
Really?
Yeah, no,
Mutton's
never had it.
interesting. It's definitely very different. If you've never like had it, if you're not used to it, it's very different. It's an acquired taste. I would say personally, that's how it was for me. But I like mutton. I think it's pretty good. So I'd put it at a B. If
Mhm.
you're, I mean, seeing your takes, you would probably think it's like a D tier.
Really?
I'm not actually. No, you have a very weird, like I don't know. You just like interesting things. Your taste buds are different. Like okay, here's a little story for you guys. Yesterday, as of recording this, yesterday we went to the Chinese market. All right, and he got some pickled mango slices that he just really loves. He thinks they're
Yeah,
great.
they're pretty good. They
I
have a
smelled
cancer
them and I said
warning
no,
on
thank
them.
you. Oh wow, what,
So I'm like, I don't know if I should eat these, but
buddy? So you won't eat red meat because of your cholesterol, but you're gonna eat pickled mango slices even though it has a cancer warning.
I didn't even see it whenever I bought them. So I'm like, maybe I'll
Oh man,
try
and you
one
also
of these every
like
now and then.
you like durian fruits, dude. What the
That's
crap?
true,
That's disgusting. I tried a little bit. Not for me.
dude. It tastes like maple syrup after the
Bro.
second bite.
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. After you get past the boiled garlic, that's disgusting. Anyways, I'm gonna put mutton at a B for me. It's kind of on the same tier as pork.
Mm,
Pork is saved by bacon, but honestly, if you serve me mutton or pork, I'm going to choose mutton over pork. Personally.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do like mutton.
Might have to try it sometime.
Okay. And then the last one is goat. I haven't had goat here in the
I
red
haven't
meat
had
tier,
goat either.
so I think we'll just put it middle of the road, just because we aren't sure on that rating.
Not that flavor, yeah.
So,
I mean, I have had goats, like owned them,
right, we
but-
haven't eaten
but I
them.
haven't eaten them.
Well, we
and
should
From
we
the
should get some
smell
goat
of
sometime.
them, I don't think it smells
Like-
that good.
Do you think a
but-
cow smells very good?
I mean, no, but I mean, like you can kind of get a whiff of
No.
how
Wait,
they
you're
kind
gonna
of
say that.
smell, but like
Like from the
I mean,
meat?
kind of, slightly. You can kind of get how
What
they
kind of
smell.
super sniffer have you got?
Okay, I do not have a super sniffer, but um, you can kind of catch like a little whiff of the smell of cow from cows just being around them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, being around a cow, yes, you're gonna smell a cow. Duh. Are you talking
Right.
about with beef though? Like if you were eating beef, you're gonna catch a smell of the cow?
Yes, you can kind of catch
No
it slight.
way.
You can't
What?
catch that?
No,
Wait.
never, never ever.
Okay.
Because whenever
Am
I
I-
cook beef, it smells and tastes amazing.
Okay.
Put that puppy on the grill, whatever beef you've got, if you're grilling that beef, it's gonna smell and taste amazing. I never catch a whiff of cow in my
Okay.
beef.
This
Like
might be because
living, disgusting cow.
I've grown up around cows. Like I
wonder
used to
if
actually
you just have a
feed
trauma
cows.
response. You probably just have a trauma
What?
response. You see beef and you're like, I smell cow. I hate beef now.
I don't
That's probably
think
why you have
that's
such
it.
an L take on beef.
I don't
That's
think that's
probably
it.
why.
I've just never really liked beef that
I
much.
think you're just, dude. You got some weird superpowers here. We gotta put you on the superpower tier list. Holy
Fuck.
crap!
No,
Holy crap!
okay, I don't know why, but I can't smell, like, generally most of the time, I can't smell anything. But occasionally I'll get, like, really weird smells. Like,
Dude, what?
for certain people, I can smell, and they smell sick. Like, I can smell, like, sickness.
Okay, I can
It's
get
kinda
that.
weird.
Like, if someone's sick, you can kind of like even just from smelling them, you can kind of get that whiff of, oh yeah, this guy's a sick dude.
Yeah, but, like, you know that kind of smell? That's what I smell whenever I smell, like, a cow versus smelling beef.
That's
As
so.
well. I can
you're-
kinda
that's
smell
so
that.
Weird. That's
Just
so
a little
weird.
bit. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know
I've never
why.
heard of it described that way. Okay.
It's the best way I can describe it, but yeah.
Goofy goober over here. Guys, comment down below if you can smell cows when you eat your beef. Let
Comment
us know.
below if
Maybe
you
I'm
smelled a
crazy.
cow.
Maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe Levi's normal and I'm the crazy one. Who knows?
I don't know. I mean, according to everything so far that you've said, it's probably not true.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Levi,
comments
you're
don't let us
crazy
know.
until proven not. So
Yeah, guess
kidding.
so.
I'm just
I'm the
kidding.
accused.
All right. Up next on our list, guys. Sorry for the tangent there. We've got our poultry section. All right, and I'll be
Ooh,
honest.
this is my section.
I haven't tried a lot of this. I've tried probably half of this here. We've got chicken, turkey, duck, and goose. I've not tried duck or goose.
I haven't either.
I've heard good things about both, honestly, but again, I haven't tried them. We gotta like get some of this stuff and prepare it well and try it for ourselves. I think that'd be
Mhm.
really awesome. But chicken is the goat of poultry. Come on, what are
Chicken
we
goes
talking
into A
about?
tier. There's
Chicken's
no,
an A tier.
There's no chance.
Thank you. We can agree on something that isn't completely wild. Thank
Oh
you.
man.
Thank you. All right. Chicken. I mean, what's not to love about chicken? Dude, the chicken hearts are great. Chicken.
It's the most bland
everything,
meat,
bro.
and that's what makes it
Whoa,
perfect.
whoa, whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
let me explain.
What is
Let me
this?
explain. Let me explain.
What did
It's
you
like
just say?
the default meat taste.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the
Hold on.
blandest, not like gamey, not anything. It's like default meat, and that's what makes it great because you can cook it any way you want.
That's like what beef is.
No, dude.
Yes, bro.
Beef has a flavor, dude.
Bro, if someone says meat, instantly I think of steak. That is default meat is
Ugh.
beef.
Gross.
Chicken is
Dude,
default
steak is
poultry
nasty.
for. Dude, I'm gonna. We can't talk about beef anymore. We have to stop talking about beef. Chicken is the default poultry 100%. I
Mhm.
agree. Tastes great. No
I would
matter how you
genuinely
prepare
just
it's
call it the
literally
default
everywhere.
meat, but that's probably because I've eaten more chicken in my life, and I eat a lot more
Yeah.
chicken generally.
Okay. I've heard chicken is one of the healthier like meat options.
But yeah, buddy, you boil
Um,
some chicken,
That
put it
and
with
like
some rice.
fish are two of the most healthy options there.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a popular one for people who work out, because it's. I believe it's because it's low in fat and high in protein, but I could be completely wrong there. I don't work out. Do not quote me on that. So,
Yeah, real.
but chicken is an A tier meat. You can do pretty much anything with this thing. You can eat almost every single part of it. Some people do, down to the bones.
Mhm.
Um,
Make
it's
some
just
chicken
a
bone
staple.
broth soup, dude.
Straight up, dude.
Yummy.
It is a staple. Yeah, pretty great.
The next one we
up,
got is turkey.
turkey.
I know this one's kind of like 50-50 with people,
Ooh, yeah.
which
Yeah.
kind of surprises me because it just tastes like chicken to me. I really like turkey.
That is crazy.
What?
I'm okay. No. Turkey and chicken do taste different.
They do taste different, but just slightly.
They are no. There is a large difference, at least
What?
for my palate, between
What?
chicken and turkey. If you put chicken and turkey next to each other, blindfolded me, and had me try both of them, I would be able to tell the difference 100%.
Oh my god!
Even just by the smell, they
What?
smell different. They do 100%. I don't know what you're doing to your taste buds to say that they taste almost the exact same.
Okay,
Turkey
we
and
gotta
chicken
get
are
some
very
more
unique.
people on to do more food rankings,
Dude, oh my
because
god.
this is really interesting. Like I genuinely didn't know that people tasted things differently than I did. That's really weird.
That's yeah, wow. I think we have to do a part 2 to this episode. With having we have to have at least one or two more people. Yeah. We got to get more people in on this to get a second opinion here, because we can go back and forth on it. I think we're gonna continue to have a lot of opposite opinions here.
Mhm.
But yeah, if we can get somebody
Putting
else,
turkey in A for me.
that's crazy. Just because it tastes the same as chicken.
It's just bigger chicken. It's bigger, more chicken.
Turkey for me is a B tier meat, personally. Like
I mean,
like
there's
turkey,
a little bit of difference in texture. I'll give you that, but
for sure. Texture's a big part.
that's
of that.
also mostly just how you cook it, because you usually are roasting a turkey and you don't usually
Well, it depends on
roast
how you
chicken.
well, it depends on how you prepare your turkey and your chicken. Like my family, we cook our turkey in Dutch ovens, and they're I mean, yeah, it's still kind of roasted, in an oven,
Mhm.
but it's prepared differently than everyone else does in their conventional oven, and
what my family
I
usually
personally like
does-
that a lot better.
Yeah,
You
what
can-
my
I mean,
family
you can
usually
even-
does is smoke it.
Oh
in a
yeah,
smoker.
smoked turkey is also super popular, and I like smoked turkey a lot as well. But I think at the end of the day, I like chicken more than turkey, and it's not saying turkey's bad, but chicken's just better.
Hmm.
So that's my opinion personally, and I think it's fun that we have a reason to eat turkey at least once a year. You know what I mean? Culturally,
Yeah.
because it's a good bird. It tastes great, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I want to eat turkey every single day for the rest of my life.
Fair.
But yeah, no, turkey's not bad. Turkey's not bad.
Okay, duck and goose. I think we could put those just in other poultry, and I'm gonna say, for me, it's probably gonna be an A tier.
Nuh-uh. Really?
I really like poultry.
Okay.
Poultry is
I'm
like
gonna put them
my favorite
in
type of meat.
C just because I
Second.
do not know what to expect.
Really, that's interesting.
So anything I can't give an opinion on, I'm putting in C because it could really go either way.
That's fair. I just really think that I would like other poultry.
Okay.
So that's my
Okay.
opinion. Let me know if you think I would like other poultry.
Yeah, freaking taste the living cow guy. All right. Well, now we're done with our poultry section, and we're gonna move on to the seafood section. So there's 3 different types that are specified by Google here that we're going off of.
I'll go
There
into
are
S
fish.
tier.
We're gonna get there. We got fish, we got crustaceans, and we got mollusks. Okay.
Mhm.
Starting off with fish. Fish is
Dude.
an S tier food. I mean, it's an A tier food.
Straight
Come
up
on.
A tier. No, there's
It
no
is.
other place. Fish is so good.
Fish is great.
We live in an
Oh,
area
man.
where there's not a lot of like fresh fish, like not near an
No,
ocean or
never.
anything.
Yeah.
So it's not super fresh around here, but fresh fish are
Oh my goodness.
the golden standard of food. That's why bears eat
oh
them.
man. Oh man. Give me a freaking roasted salmon and
Hmm.
an amazingly like grilled steak, dude. That is my dream. Oh my gosh. That's my dream protein lineup for like my dream meal right there.
Okay, what's the best fish
Mm.
you've had though? I mean,
Okay.
just fish, right?
Just
that's what we're
fish?
talking about right now.
Oof. Oh man. That's a really hard one.
It's got to
I mean,
be salmon for me. I like salmon
I
a
think it's
lot.
got to be salmon for me as well. Salmon is great raw or cooked.
I also like rainbow trout.
Mm,
They're
trout's
pretty good.
great. Yeah. I would say cod's up there for sure, but like it's not a very common one. And same with like tilapia. Tilapia is not bad either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely a big salmon guy. Salmon's like number one there. Let us know what
Agreed.
fish you guys like. I've had some more unique ones, but that was a long time ago, so I can't really say whether or not I like them now. Crustaceans. So we got like shrimp, crab, lobster. I say that's also an A tier. I
Also an A tier?
love shrimp, love crab. I've not had lobster, but
I've never had crab. Or no, I've had crab, I guess. But
yeah.
it's
Crab
in like
I mean,
it's in like mostly sushi that I've had
Right,
it. So
and-
it's like
yeah.
it's not
Around
just
here is
straight
typically
crab.
like imitation crab as well. It's not like actual
Well,
crab.
I've had actual crab in sushi.
Nice. Good,
And so
good.
It's okay, but I haven't had like a lot of it, so I couldn't say for certain
Gotcha.
that I love crab, and
Gotcha.
I haven't had lobster, so I'm not
Okay.
rich like that.
But what
but
about shrimp?
love shrimp.
Shrimp? Okay, good.
Dude, yesterday I ate shrimp.
Nice. What you did?
Yeah.
Would you say it's an A tier or are you putting it in B tier?
Dude, it's A tier.
Okay.
Absolute A tier.
Good
See. We've got next mollusks.
Okay.
Shellfish like clams, mussels, and octopus. I assume squid would be in here too.
Yeah, squid would definitely be in here.
And I think eel is going to be in regular fish.
Yeah.
So I like eel a lot too.
That's right. Eel is interesting. I would say mollusks are also. I would put them probably B tier. I haven't had enough mollusks to like say whether or not, but I have had octopus and squid, and I've liked them. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I like octopus.
I haven't
and
had a
squid.
lot of clams or mussels or things like that, and so I don't want to say it's 100%. You know, because I know that's also a big hit or miss is clams and mussels.
Yeah, I haven't had them
people.
either.
So I would say I'm probably gonna to be safe. I'm gonna put them in B tier. Because again, I just don't know where that stuff would rank for me.
Yeah, I think I'll put them. Man, my list is stacked at the top. Holy crud!
Yeah,
I guess I really
because you put all the poultry up there.
That's true, and all the fish because
That's
crustacean or mollusk also going up there for me.
Really,
Mhm.
you're just gonna assume, huh?
I have a strong feeling that I would enjoy it.
It's fair. You like weird things. I'm just kidding.
That's true.
We both like weird things. That's why we have this podcast.
Mhm.
Real. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for the seafood section. So, we're moving on to our last section here. And it is our game and other meats, according to Google here. I see you also added one here. That is not meat. I know it's a protein alternative, but it is not meat. We can put it in as a bonus.
It had to go on here. It's tofu.
Tofu is not meat. It is bean
I know that much,
buddy. So
I know
anyways,
that it's not, but it's other meats. So
it's not a meat. Other meat. Half of other meat is meat. So
I know.
It's not meat. Good. I'm glad we didn't have to debate this, but we'll put it on the list for funsies anyways. So on here, the list it's given us would be venison, bison, rabbit are the three most popular ones, and then tofu. Courtesy of Levi there, but obviously, there's squirrels and other game meat.
Do not eat squirrels, bro.
Eat squirrels, bro. If you're out in the wilderness and
Don't eat
you're trying to
rats.
survive, what?
Don't eat rats.
You could if you really needed to.
You could, but you shouldn't.
There's not a lot of meat on a squirrel, but I've seen people do it on these survival shows and stuff.
Ew.
When you've lost 40 pounds in the wilderness, a squirrel's meat is meat, bro.
You're gonna lose 40 pounds from eating squirrel.
You will survive longer eating a squirrel than you would eating nothing. So I would eat a squirrel if I
Bro,
had
eat
to.
an acorn.
Buddy, a squirrel is going to be worth like 30 plus acorns.
So go get 30 plus acorns.
Probably
Easy.
more than that. But anyways, all right. Venison. I am a venison lover. I love venison so much. Amazing. We had neighbors. So my family's never been big into hunting. We want to get into it. My dad's getting into it. He actually just got a game tag this year. So he's going to go get, or a deer tag this year. So he's going to go get a deer, hopefully. But we've always had neighbors that are big into hunting that would give us extra meat that they don't want or they can't eat, you know? And so we've always had venison coming into our household from our neighbors for a long time. Phenomenal. I love venison so much. It's very similar to beef, but it's got that gamey taste to it that, you know, game meat's going to have. And I really like the game taste, like gamey taste. A lot of people don't like it, but I'm a huge fan of gamey meats like venison. So I'm going to put that one at A tier for me.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never had it. So
yeah, I don't think you would like it.
Really?
I don't think you would. If you're not a big fan of red meat in general, I don't think you're going to like a lot of game meat. Have you had any of these?
I've had bison.
Okay.
Never had
I've also
rabbit.
had bison. I've never had rabbit either, so I'm gonna just soft put rabbit in C.
Yeah, put it in there for me too.
Okay, but I want to eat.
We didn't
rabbit.
even need the bottom tiers.
I know we haven't actually had a meat that's a D or F tier. Again, we haven't tried some of the scary ones like a lot of mollusks, you know, or I mean, other weird ones, or not weird ones, but just unconventional ones like goat.
Or I've even heard of people eating like bear or mountain lion.
Oh
meat.
yeah, no,
So
I've heard
I'm like,
bad things
ugh.
about lion meat, about how it's like super acidic and gross. It tastes like ammonia.
Ew.
Yeah, gross stuff. You don't want to eat a lion.
And I think I've heard of people eating snakes, but
Interesting.
I don't know. Probably
never heard of
from
that.
other countries, because I don't
Probably.
think people in America eat a lot of those.
Oh man. Okay, wait. Quick step back to seafood here. Would we put frogs in the seafood section, or in where would we put frogs? It'd probably be in another meat, right?
I think
Like
it's
frog legs.
seafood or other meat. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I've never had it.
I just didn't see it on that list. I haven't had it either. We need to have it for frogs and grog, for heck's sake.
Yeah, that's true. We need to drink that with, or eat that with grog.
Yes. We got to drink frog legs and eat grog. No. Sorry, that was our random side quest there. But bison is kind of the last one we're talking about before tofu. The last real meat on the list here. I've had bison a couple of times. It's usually like, oh yeah, when a restaurant has like a bison burger, you know, that's kind of a big thing out here in Utah because there's lots of bison out here. And I think it's pretty good. I like it.
Okay, I think legally distinct. I think bison are extinct. I think it's buffalo that you're eating.
Well, okay.
If I'm remembering correctly. Or it's the other way around. I don't remember.
Between buffalo and bison is the first freaking Google search option. Okay. Bison live in North America and Europe, and then true buffalo live in Africa, Asia, and lack humps and beards. So
okay, yeah, I think American buffalo, they went extinct. I think that's what it is.
Okay,
but
yeah.
bison or something.
Right. So you know what a water buffalo looks like, right? With the big old horns and crap, and they're like, yeah, that's a buffalo. And then a bison is what we think of, the hairy dudes with the beards and all that. So
right.
Anyways, bison specifically out here, great. I love bison.
I
would say
remember eating it, and it tasted like really just similar to beef. And it was like,
Yeah, it's pretty.
like there wasn't like a huge difference, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
So of course it's gonna go into B for you, huh?
I mean,
B for
probably.
bison.
Yeah, I don't.
Freaking goober. I can't believe it. I can't believe you don't like freaking beef. I can't get over that.
Bro's gonna look down on me for the rest of my life.
Yep. Just
That's
kidding.
okay. It's okay.
I've already forgot about our superhero and villain debates, so
Sure.
I'll forget about the. Oh, I don't know if I'll forget about this one. Meat is closer to my heart than superheroes, which is kind of weird to say. Don't take that out of context.
I'm clipping that and putting it
No.
all. That's gonna be on YouTube Shorts.
Don't clip that. Oh no. Oh man. So where do you put bison?
Put it in B. That's fine.
That's fair. Holy crap! It is hot at my house.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like super care generally what I put in my body, as long as it's somewhat healthy.
Says Mister. Well, my doctor says I shouldn't be eating red meat. All right, buddy. Larper.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't care about like the flavors and stuff, but
Okay, so the flavor is
Yeah,
not something you
flavors-
care about. You care
flavor's
more
not
about
something
nutritional
super-
value over flavor profile.
yeah, a lot
The complete
more.
opposite. I mean, yeah, obviously I care about my nutrition and my health, but if it don't taste good, bro, why the frick am I eating that? You can make healthy stuff taste good,
Yeah,
and that is how I will eat something healthy. But if you're like, yeah, hey, eat this dandelion out of the ground, it's really good for you. I'm like, no, thank you. I've tried that.
okay,
It tastes
but
like
you
crap.
also drink like 3 monsters a day.
That's
at minimum.
different.
So
Also, I have cut back to 4, just kidding, to 2 a day, actually, for your information. I had to stop drinking them after like 1 o'clock, or else I couldn't sleep. So, there we go. Look at that. I'm being healthier.
Wow.
I used to do like 4 or 5 a day, so I'm doing a lot better now. All right. Anyways, that's called addiction. That is a different topic. Are we gonna do an addictive substances tier list? Anyways, okay. I'll put
Hmm?
you.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Freaking never put bison on the list.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it for you.
I clicked off of the
No,
screen,
I'll just
so
give
it didn't
you
type
credit.
it in.
Okay, and honorable mention tofu. I say for me, it's like a C tier. It's middle of the road.
Brother, it's
It really
a B
depends
tier
on-
for me.
It's a what?
B tier.
It depends on how it's prepared.
Yep. And that's pretty much how it is with tofu. But
I mean,
I do enjoy it because it's plant-based, which is great for protein, and helps keep your heart healthy a little bit.
nice, good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just bland. But
Sure.
I've had it like roasted before with like seasoning, and that's really good.
Mm.
Also, we've been to a Japanese restaurant a couple times recently. There's just like an Asian restaurant in general, and had it like in miso soup. That's pretty good too. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
if
kinda
you
just
put
a
it
tasteless
in
food in there.
any soups, it works really well because it just
Right.
absorbs all the flavor of everything
Right.
else, and then you have extra little soup ingredients.
Yeah,
it's like a
it's-
potato in your soup.
Yeah. Well, no, we can't say potatoes don't have a flavor because they do.
They don't
Potatoes
have a
have
flavor,
flavor.
but if you put them in a stew or a soup, it usually absorbs a lot of the flavor from that. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
So
I was
it's
like,
it's similar
like,
to a
we
potato
can't
in
say-
that fact.
because potatoes are. Do we need to do like a vegetable tier list now?
I think so.
Because potatoes are an A tier food.
Dude, they're an S tier. I don't know what you're
Oh
talking.
yeah, you know that's true. That's fair. I mean, if we're talking on the metrics of this current list, they're an A tier. But if we're talking about like in general, they are an S plus plus tier. Like that is probably
Mhm.
the best food of all time. Are they the most healthy for you? Not in large amounts, like most things.
Mhm.
But I love potatoes, dude. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I can never get
Check-
enough potatoes.
Check out our vegetable tier list next time.
Oh my gosh.
uh,
So, anyways, let's go really quick over our list here. I guess we'll just we'll go from the bottom up because F and D are completely empty.
Yep.
We don't have a single
we like
thing,
food.
at least currently, that we haven't tried, that we dislike
mhm.
or are negative towards.
We can put meat eater food in there, like bear or mountain lion, because that sounds just terrible.
That's,
to me.
so like Predator
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have to be careful about what we mean by that. But we'll say
Meat eater.
predator meat. Do
Okay,
not take
buddy.
that out of context. Do not clip that one either. Anyways,
All right.
that's an F
So
tier.
yeah,
Is there anything
that
from
just sounds genuinely terrible.
yeah, pretty much. So,
C tier, because D tier is empty. We got, for me, pork. For both of us, goat. For you, other poultry, which is
like
interesting.
duck and goose, because I haven't tried it. I don't know.
For both of us, rabbit, because it's just unknown. And for you, tofu.
Yep.
And then in B, we have, for me, beef. For you, pork. For you, mutton. For you, turkey. For you, mollusks. For me, bison. And for me, tofu. And then in A tier, for you, we have beef. Both of us have chicken. I have turkey, other poultry. Both of us have fish and crustaceans. I have mollusk. You have venison and bison.
Sweet. That sounds
So,
about right.
if you have other opinions, let us know in the comments. Also, rate us 5 stars on Spotify or like on YouTube, and follow and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to. I keep forgetting to say it, and we should say it at the top of episodes.
Like and subscribe or whatever.
Yeah, we should start saying it at the top of episodes, because that might actually get us more followers.
Who knows?
I keep getting whenever I go onto Spotify, it's like, did you know that just saying that could get you a bunch of followers? And I feel called out.
Crazy,
So,
bro.
We'll try it.
Crap is wild. Oh man. Well, thank you guys for listening to this episode. We appreciate your support.
We need a question as well.
Ooh. Okay. What is the worst take on this list?
Yeah.
What is the worst take in your opinion?
Who has the worst take?
Let's say you really don't like my tofu take. Where should that be instead? Or if you have an opinion or a thought on one of the meats that we haven't tried yet, let us know.
Yeah.
So, like and subscribe, like we were saying before, and stay groggy. We'll see y'all in the next one.